TomoNews presents Spiders.
Exploding wolf spider horrifies Australian couple. An Aussie man got more than he bargained for after trying to kill a giant wolf spider as it scurried across the floor of his Hallett Cove home in South Australia.
Oh, look, the baby's coming out of it.
With his wife squealing in the background, Danny Ford grabbed a broom to smash the giant spider on his kitchen floor. This should have been the end of the story, except for the fact the spider was very pregnant. Hundreds of baby arachnids poured out of their dying mother, quickly spreading across the tiled floor. Female wolf spiders' egg sacs are attached to the spider's silk spinning organs. Once the eggs hatch, the spiderlings crawl onto their mother's back and stay there for a few weeks. Unless, of course, they encounter a human with a broom. And as crazy and creepy as all of this sounds, we think Ford lucked out. Wolf spider bites are pretty nasty. It's straight up raining spiders. The next 45 seconds will make your skin crawl. Literally. As if one 8-legged creature isn't enough, you're looking at thousands of spiders falling from, well, just about everywhere. The footage appears to have been shot in south-central Mexico, but it's unclear what led to this infestation. If you've got any idea, let me know, and I'll be sure to do the exact opposite, at least 20 times a day.
A tiny spider, Britain's most venomous, forced the closure of a school in the UK this week. An outbreak of false widow spiders at the Dean Academy near Bristol led administrators to shut the school's doors while its buildings are fumigated. The false widow is believed to have migrated to Britain from the Canary Islands in the late 19th century on trading ships. Closely related to the black widow, it often inhabits warm, dry places, inside and outside homes. As such, it comes into contact with humans frequently. Its numbers are concentrated in the southern United Kingdom and are thought to be increasing as the climate warms. Its neurotoxin can cause severe local pain, breathing difficulty, headaches, swelling and numbness in the extremities. No deaths from false widow bites have been recorded in the UK and is not considered aggressive toward humans.
Web-spinning spider found living inside woman's ear. A woman in China who thought she was possessed found that a spider was living in her left ear. The woman started hearing a mysterious scratching noise inside her head and thought she had been possessed by evil spirits. So she went to a temple to pray, but that didn't help. Then she tried taking painkillers and migraine medicine, but instead her symptoms got worse. When she finally went to a hospital, a doctor found a spider had made a home in her left ear canal and started weaving a web. The doctor said each time he tried to remove the spider, the animal would react violently and cause the patient more pain. Eventually, he used a few drops of medicine to calm the spider before pulling it out with a pair of tweezers. According to the doctor, the spider may have entered the woman's ear after she climbed a tree to pick fruit during a hiking trip.
Dickhead pokes spider whose venom causes spontaneous erections.
Hey, you sucker! Leave me alone! Stop it! You call yourself a naturalist? Leave me the alone! Oh, right, a stick. Nice! Nice! Leave me alone! Oh, you limp dick wuss! Stop it! Hey! Right, you find me in the jungles of Bolivia, and what do? You poke me with a fucking stick! Stop it! I have a family, you sucker! Stop poking me! Sure, my venom gives erections. What, you got a problem? Stop poking me! Stop! God f***ing damn it! God stop poking me, you motherfucker! God! Not the stick again, you face! There! How about a little sting? Hurts, doesn't it? Kind of like being poked with a stick, you bucket of demon spunk! Leave me the alone!
Man enjoys being attacked by a wood spider. This man, apparently an insect lover, posted a video on Viral Hog about how a wood spider likes to bite his hand in the breeding room. Whip spiders are also known as tailless whip scorpions. They are harmless to humans and can be found in tropical and subtropical regions worldwide. Woman finds giant spider in Woolworth's salad. Customers have been getting more than they bargained for from Woolworth's pre-packaged salad products. The grocery company just announced a recall on the greens due to a salmonella outbreak. And, needless to say, people are freaking out. Some are just curious as to what applies. Some are still being sarcastic, while others are outright pissed. And Zoe Perry beats them all. The lady posted a video on Woolie's Facebook of a little something extra that came with her salad. That's a spider, a huntsman spider to be exact, still alive and kicking.
It's reanimating.
Oh my god. These bad boys are named for their speed and, well, hunting abilities. There are a number of species, with the largest having about 250 to 300 millimeter leg spans. They're not really dangerous to humans, but let's be honest, they're pretty terrifying looking. And in true internet fashion, the comments have been rolling in. Some are praising Woolie's fresh food game ever so sarcastically, while others simply would apply fire to the greens. Perry's video has even inspired a few to share their horror stories, like when Tanya Smart found this moth in her salad. Others claim to have found wasps and even a dead mouse. This is all very similar to when one customer found a dead frog in his salad in 2014. Like the incident in 2014, Woolworths was very concerned. The company commented on Perry's video post asking her to reach out privately. Honestly though, if Woolies would just give away cuddly animals in their salad, people would just think of it as a prize. Oh, hi kitty!
The Goliath Birdeater spider is as big as a puppy. The Theraposa blondie, also known as the South American Goliath Birdeater, is the largest spider in the world. When Harvard entomologist Dr. Peter Neskracki encountered this kind of giant spider last year, he gained headlines the world over. He wrote he could actually hear it walking. He wrote on his blog, "Every time I get too close to the bird-eater, it would start rubbing its hind legs against its hairy abdomen. A cloud of urticating hair hit my eyeballs and made me itch and cry for several days." Similar to nettles, its hairs have little spikes that cause irritation when potential predators come into contact with them. He also said the arachnid would rear its front legs and open its enormous fangs, capable of puncturing a mouse's skull. The third line of defense for the Goliath bird-eater is a loud hissing sound made by rubbing together hairs on its legs. These adorable creatures can tip the scales at 170 grams. That's as much as a small puppy. And they're just as cute, don't you think?
Mama spider releases dozens of baby spiders from her back.
Oh, it's a spider with a ton of freaking babies on it. That's what it is. Yeah, see, there goes one right there. See it? Yeah, there's a bunch of little babies. Oh, gross. Holy shnikes. That won't get us featured on Live Leak, but there are going to be some guys on Live Leak that'll like it. It'll get us featured. Golly, why was that so satisfying? That felt really good. Except what I don't like is now all of a sudden I'm going to have a freaking million of those things sitting around the house. Gross. Okay. Alright, say bye.
Car salesman horrified to find spider in his sandwich. A British car salesman with arachnophobia was horrified to find a dead spider in his pre-packed pulled pork sandwich. 29-year-old Chris Eastwood bought a pulled pork sandwich from a greenhouse bakery in Cheshire near his workplace. After taking a generous bite out of the sandwich, Chris was horrified to find a dead daddy longlegs baked onto the surface of the bread. Eastwood felt sick and put the sandwich back in its container. Assuming he ate part of the spider's legs, he shut down at work, traumatized. Many of you will probably trivialize Eastwood's reaction, but arachnophobia is an intense fear of any spider, regardless of size and appearance. When he recovered, he called the bakery to complain. An employee came to collect the sandwich and handed him an apology letter, along with 2 gift certificates worth £5. He was outraged by the gift certificates and their paltry sum. He said that gift certificates to a place he's never visiting again are useless and he expected to be treated better. Sandra Ogden, head of marketing for the bakery, said that they were sorry even though they try to aim for perfection. With a million items produced each week, mistakes do happen.